Hello, hello. We are here with Cisco to look at the Viknes V10, voted or nominated as Powerboat of the Year 2025, built in Norway. Really incredible boat. From a storage perspective, you've got somewhere there for wet lines. You can store fenders on either side. You've got a nice access point through here. Standard engine on this one, we're not going to open it because it's very busy, is a 370 Yanmar, but you can upgrade that to a 440 if you want to. Storage the whole way through this dinette area. You can also see that table is hydraulic and folds out, and you can also drop it down to make it a berth if you want to, and there's loads of storage down the side there. It is asymmetric decks, so if you want to go around the deck, this is the side to choose. Little cutaway here, making it easy access onto the pontoon. And again, nice to see a side door for the helm station here, giving you access to that midships cleat. As you go up, a couple of steps up, first of all you can see that massive great sliding sunroof, and then a very neat and clean foredeck. But what's really clever about this neat and clean foredeck is lift this up and you'll see that a set of seats folds out. So look at that, you are not hiding cushions, getting cushions wet. If you want to sit up the front, you can do, and if you don't want to sit up front, very easily you can fold that away, out of the way, like that. Now, as I say, asymmetric side deck, so that effectively means that the other side deck is substantially smaller, as you can see there. But it's getting a bit busy now, so we will carry on down here, and we might have to do a little bit of editing while we wait for these people to clear, so I shall catch up with you in a moment. Actually, while we're in the aft cockpit, there is a couple of other things I wanted to show you. First off is this optional aft helm station. As you can see, this one has proportional bow and stern thrusters and a little steering wheel, throttle controllers. But the thing that I wanted to explain how brilliantly some of these, or this particular boat, is designed. So obviously you have a second large sunroof in the back here, and you've got the canopies that you can zip in to completely enclose this area. But if you've ever had a canopy, you'll know what a pain it is to clip the last bits into the poppers. But what they've got here is, look at this, that cantilever's over, you put your clip onto that, and then from the inside of the boat, as you pull this lever down, it naturally tightens the canopy on, but using the torque effect of a longer lever, so you're not going to break your fingernails as you do it. Look at that, and then you've got super tension. Look at that.
I'm completely closed, so you never have any wind, no openings, it's easy to have a high temperature.
While we're waiting for it to quieten down a bit inside, I just wanted to show you the engine bay. First off, very clever design again, a natural step down here. There's your Yanmar 370, which is standard on a shaft, and then look at the amount of space. If I put my light on, the amount of space you get in down below there. Obviously the exhaust takes up a bit, fuel tanks and batteries down this side, access to the stern thruster over there, but what an incredible amount of space. Spare and available for you. Oh, I just get their mat out for them. This is quite neat. So this seat lifts up like that. That gives you access to this rather nifty little separate aft cabin. Look at that, how impressive. So I was talking to the builder, the guy who owns the company. He was saying there would be an option if you wanted to put a window in here, if you wanted a bit of extra light. But great for kids, or just separate storage. And also what's pretty impressive is down here is a phenomenal little lazarette. So you've got steps down, and then this is really clever, under here you have pull-out storage, and you can see loads of that even goes around the corner, because you can never have too much space on a boat. Obviously galley up. This is a gas cooker, I've been told, fridge, TV. This seat folds forward so it's not in the way of the TV. Helm station here, access to the side deck that we saw earlier, cooker under the helm seat, so if it's really, really cold you can put the oven on while you're cooking your bread, you can keep your bum warm. We'll come back and look at the dinette in a minute when it's a bit less busy. So forward is the master cabin, really, really impressive, very square double bed, storage underneath, hull windows, overhead access, obviously that brilliant folding seat that we've just looked at, and then a very large shed heads, really impressive. And then second cabin down here, again with storage, with opening port lights, giving you again a decent size double bed that tucks right the way under there. Really is surprisingly spacious.
Ja, aber guck mal, hier ist schon mitgedacht, kannst schon im Sitzen duschen, Schatz.
So we carry on and back up this. I did say it is very busy. I'm going to take a step up onto the helm station where you can then see, actually if I fold this seat down for that sort of secret cabin, you can then see you've got this fantastic dining area here, this big table. Obviously this seat's utilised at the moment for dining. Added storage in this cupboard, and then if you want to, if you're navigating going along, you can then fold that seat over into this position. So there you go. I think we'll leave it there, and I will say thank you very much. Actually, I'm just going to show you something quickly that struck me outside, and just again to highlight the genius of this design for this Norwegian company. Look at how they've got windows in the fore cabin that we've just looked at externally. So rather than cutting big holes in the side of the hull, they've actually raised the superstructure up a little bit here and then put the windows in the fore cabin above the rubbing straight. Pretty impressive. So there you go, that is the Viknes V10. Thank you very much to the owner and his team for letting us have a look around. I do apologise it was a bit chaotic, but I'm really keen to show this brand because I've never seen them before, and they're now available in the UK in Poole, believe it or not. So yeah, I'll put the link for the dealer's details down below. Thank you for watching, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time round.